When a contract isn't fulfilled, what options do you have? Understanding remedies for non-performance of contract is crucial for protecting your interests in business dealings. Let's explore the key actions and legal options available when a contract is breached. Non-performance of contract occurs when one party fails to fulfill their obligations as specified in the agreement. This can happen in various ways, such as not delivering goods, failing to provide services, or not meeting quality standards. However, not every deviation from the contract terms is considered a breach. When faced with non-performance, there are several remedies available. The most common is claiming damages, which compensate for losses resulting from the breach. These can be compensatory damages to cover direct losses, consequential damages for indirect losses, like lost profits, or liquidated damages predetermined in the contract. Another remedy is specific performance, where a court orders the breaching party to fulfill their contractual obligations. This is typically used when monetary damages are insufficient, such as in contracts involving unique goods or property. In some cases, the contract may be rescinded, effectively canceling it and releasing both parties from further obligations. Alternatively, the court may reform the contract, modifying its terms to reflect the original intent of the parties if errors or miscommunications are present. Courts categorize breaches based on their severity and impact. A material breach significantly undermines the core intent of the contract, allowing the non-breaching party to terminate the agreement and sue for damages. A minor breach, on the other hand, may only allow for damage claims without the right to terminate. Courts often apply the doctrine of substantial performance. This means that if a party has mostly fulfilled their obligations, they may still sue for payment despite minor imperfections, as long as these don't alter the contract's essence. The right to terminate a contract for non-performance is generally reserved for situations where the breach affects the core of the agreement. It's important to note that termination is usually considered a last resort measure. For small businesses, it's often possible to remedy non-performance without resorting to contract cancellation or court action. Non-litigation solutions can be more cost-effective and preserve business relationships. To effectively support claims in case of a breach, it's crucial to maintain detailed documentation of all contractual obligations and any instances of non-performance. This record can be invaluable if legal action becomes necessary. In conclusion, understanding remedies for non-performance of contract is essential for protecting your interests in business agreements. Remember that damages, specific performance, and termination are key options available, but their applicability depends on the nature and severity of the breach. Courts carefully categorize breaches to determine appropriate remedies, often applying the substantial performance doctrine. For small businesses, exploring non-litigation solutions is often advisable before considering contract cancellation or legal action. By being aware of these remedies and maintaining proper documentation, you can better navigate the complexities of contract law and protect your business interests.